It's 7:30 a.m. Making some last minute preparations for our ride today. Sore nani?
Chikara.
Chikara. I've got kind of a long weekend break from work and we decided we wanted to do something and needed to go to the consulate in Osaka to renew my passport. So we're gonna ride to Kyoto first. We're gonna hang out there for a day and then we're gonna ride down to Osaka. Yeah, we've got the bikes all loaded. It's really early. I went to bed at 2 a.m. last night. We didn't plan anything. We booked the hotel this morning, so 行くぞ!
行こう!
First checkpoint of the day, cycling along the Yadagawa, the Yada River in the east side of Nagoya. We're about 10k in, first 30 minutes in, and beautiful weather today. Unfortunately, we had a bit of a late start. The time I mentioned earlier was wrong. We didn't leave until about 8:30, so it's already past 9 right now, and so we'll be going straight northwest over to Lake Biwa, riding along the coast there and looping over to Kyoto. So it's a little bit longer than a straight shot over there, but it's a bit more scenic. So in total, I think we're gonna get about 175k today, maybe more if we get lost. I haven't actually planned anything on this route yet. I don't even have a route planned, I just kind of have a general direction planned. We just reserved the hotel like this morning and just finished packing like right before we left, so it's gonna be an exciting, spontaneous trip. Come along, join along, let's get going. We're currently 25 kilometers in, right about in Inazawa area, riding along the Shinkansen line. Here's Thuong's full setup. She's got the frame bag, the top tube bag, her backpack, our new vest. Kakuine! The graveyard of vending machines. Our first break, 最初の休憩. Yay. So Thuong's pretty hungry. It's starting to get colder here, so Nikuman season in Japan. New green curry flavor. Looks pretty good. We're about 40k in, taking a quick break at the mini stop. Got our fuel to continue on, and we're just gonna eat really quick, get back on the road. We don't have much time to spare today, but check out this cool little rest spot in the convenience store area. So not many convenience stores have big rest areas like this one. This one's really big, one of the biggest ones I've seen, and they have power outlets over there, which is pretty cool. So we could do our work here, but unfortunately didn't bring the laptop, so no editing today. Anyway, let's eat. Before we continue on, let's go over the quick bike packing setup. So this is my cyclocross bike, Planet X XLS carbon. We've got our top tube bags here we bought from Giant in Taiwan. We've got these bottles from our cycling trip in Taiwan as well, from Hualien, the Giant store. And I've got my Giant restrap bag here. For my wife's bike, she's got the same top tube bag here. She's also got this giant ancient frame bag here, which is full of... 何が入っているその青袋に?
これ? まあ服は必要なものを。服ばかり? 必要だよ。じゃあ続きましょう。行こう。どこ? So we're currently in Hashima City, entering Gifu Prefecture, and this is actually where the Hirata Criterium race is held, where I've raced numerous times here on the channel. And also it's the location of the cyclocross race I'll be entering in about 2 weeks. So far I know these roads that we've been on, and from now on I don't really know where we're going, but I know the general direction. We need to cut through the mountains, head over to Lake Biwa, and then we'll just ride along the coast. So hopefully it works out. Actually, while we're here, let's grab some water.
We've got all these rolls, whatever these are called, grass rolls. 初めて見た? Thuong's first time seeing one of these. これも綺麗だね. We're actually currently on the Criterium course right now. This is my first time coming here on a weekday. It's Friday. Friday's off for my school today, so enjoying the nice break, riding to Kyoto and then to Osaka. But unfortunately we gotta get off this road, get back on the main road, so I'm gonna put the camera away for a bit. 50k in, entering Ogaki. Beautiful mountain range over here on the side. Nice blue bridge here. And I think we're actually gonna have to climb one of those mountains, so it's gonna be tough with the heavier bikes, but can't complain. We're outside on a Friday. $63k in, about to start climbing Noboriza! Noboriza! Hime, 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 suki, suki, dai, suki, hime, hime, da na 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 da 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 da. お、強い強いあー Finished with the climb, starting the descent, and came across this interesting little tunnel here. Looks like it goes to a temple. Love this stuff on these rides where you just don't know where you're going and you just come across something sweet. This looks awesome. Don't think we can enter here, so we can't cross this line.
Oh, すごいね。いいね。
Passing by one of the streets along the Nakasendo, one of the historic Japanese routes. We're about 82 kilometers in and still haven't reached Lake Biwa. It's a bit further than I expected. I told Thuong we wouldn't get another snack or lunch until we reach Lake Biwa, but we're starting to get really hungry, so pulling out our Hoshimo. These are dried sweet potatoes. I think she'll be pretty excited for this snack. Biwako doko? Okusan shinderu. Looks like we gotta go down these stairs. Oh, this is pretty. あ、頭ぶつけてないな。俺だったらぶつけるけど。Some interesting castle artwork in the walls here. Pretty interesting tunnel. The things you find on bike tours in Japan. Convenience store stop number 2. We've arrived pretty much at Lake Biwa and currently at
91 kilometers, so a bit over halfway. Tuan's super hungry. For this stop, we've got some actual food. If you can say that, we've got our microwavable bentos. This one's an oyakodon. It's a mix of egg and chicken, the parent and child. And then this one is also the roskatsudon. Pretty similar thing, but instead has some meat instead. We wanted 2 of these, but they only had 1. And these are pretty reasonable, about 500 yen each. We also got a giant thing of Aquarius that we're gonna share together and drink. There's also no table inside this convenience store, so we're stuck just eating outside. Time to eat. Oh,
はい、どうぞ。
ありがとう。
いただきます。おいしい。力戻る。
One of the interesting things about the area we're in is the mascot character. So most of the areas in Japan have a mascot character. This one is Hikone. And when you're in the areas, you can always find some unique souvenirs. So some cool keychains here, and also some omiyage, some food, and also some stuffed animals. Interesting. And towels and socks. Pretty interesting. Anyway, time to continue the ride. 続きましょう。力戻った？ Back on the road, and we're actually right by, I believe this is Hikone Castle. Looks like we're gonna get to cycle through the part of the castle area. Looks like we're not going to be able to see the castle, unfortunately. I'll post a nice pretty picture here for you to see, and it'll be just like we were there. Anyway, should be hitting Lake Biwa anytime now. Biwako! We finally found it. It only took us 93 kilometers, but here we are. We're along the coast of Lake Biwa. I ended up filming way too much video on this ride, and so I've decided to split up this ride into 2 separate videos. So if you're interested in following along on the rest of this cycling trip from Nagoya to Kyoto, be sure to click the subscribe button, and we'll be uploading the second half of this video very soon. The cycling along Lake Biwa is absolutely stunning. We had a bunch of beautiful views, gorgeous views along the way, and we had a lot of fun on the rest of our trip in Kyoto and continuing our bike ride down to Osaka. So make sure to click the subscribe button if you're not subscribed already, and we'll see you in the next video. A big thank you to all of our supporters over on Patreon who help make this channel possible. And if you're interested in helping support us make more videos like this, go check out our Patreon page. We'll see you in the next video.